you are not implementing charisma into your coaching business right now, then you are literally missing out on 10 times the money, the success that you could have had if you just implemented charisma. Let me explain, alright? So I am a charisma coach and I help online coaches get more money, more sales, just scale their coaching business by teaching them charisma. And the problem here is that charisma is delivered to so many results and so much success, and you are missing out on it. You're not doing it. You're not implementing charisma right now. Not yet. I promise to explain and teach you the 3 essential strategies of charisma for your coaching business, and this will give you way more sales, way more money. It will literally 10x your coaching business, and I will tell you everything in this video, and we are starting now. Number 1 is on the sales calls, and let's just directly start off by putting you in the trenches. We're directly starting off with the sales call. So on your sales calls, how are you presenting and selling your products and services to your clients? Because just imagine this bland coach over here, this boring coach, which will explain his products and services and sell it in a way like this. So he will go over module 1 will be about this, module 2 will be about this, and it would be very fun, it would be awesome. That is literally all he's going to say. He's just going to tell the logistics. He might not even tell that it's going to be awesome. He's just going to say the logistics. He's going to say the price, and he's going to say what the person that's going to buy will get. Compare that, this boring coach, to this one over here, which is the charismatic coach. This is where we are, bro. Over here, you are literally selling and presenting it in a charismatic way, meaning that you put feelings in your product and in your services, and you share that with your client, and you explain it, and you have an extreme passion to just explain this to the other person. You just want to get this into the other person by elaborating on it and also talking about the feelings. Here you talk about how awesome it's going to be, what results you're going to get, how your life is going to look after you have invested in my product. This is what you're going to get after working with me. If you are like this instead, then you'll have an entirely different impact on your clients, and here you'll actually start to be able to sell more, and when you sell more, you get more income, right? Which is why I say that this can literally 10x your income. Only this first point can 10x your income just by changing how you present your current products. That's awesome, right? So from these 2 people here, which one would you think would rather, let's say your dream customer, right? Let's just say your customers, would they rather buy your product if you explain it like this, or if you explain it like this? Probably this one, right? And you can clearly see this as well. So that's why I really think you should take this in, because this can 10x your business immediately, just because you're presenting it in a way different way. And again, it's not the person with the most knowledge that gets this success, that gets successful, but it's the person that can communicate the value the best, right? It's the person that can communicate value that gets the results, not the person that just knows it. It's the one that can actually present it to others and communicate it. I don't care about somebody's product if they're just explaining it to me. I need them to put feelings on it. I need to actually know what I'm going to get and not just the product itself, right? You just need to understand that charisma is literally a lever to all areas of your coaching business. It's the thing that is going to flip the switch and completely transform your coaching business, giving you at least 10x what you want right now, what you're on right now. My name is Alex and I am a charisma coach. I help online coaches get more money, get more sales by teaching them charisma. I help them scale by teaching them charisma. If you want my help, if you want help with scaling your business, I will help you. So please contact me, because I will help you. I will help you scale your coaching business. So you can either book a call down below, or you can DM me on Instagram. I have so many socials. Just don't do it in the YouTube comment section, because I know why it's doing it, but it keeps on deleting all comments that are trying to get people off the website, I guess. DM me on any place, message me. I have Instagram, that is awesome there, if you can do it there, or just direct book up a call now and we'll hop on the call and I'll help you. So my mistake, right? My mistake was literally just that I had this product years ago. I had this product that I kept on adding more and more value to it. I kept on adding more value to the product, but nothing seemed to happen. I kept on saying, I just made this new update. I just put 100 hours more into my project. But the thing was, it was not the value of my product. It was, again, the communication part. I couldn't communicate the value, and it's just like the quote earlier. It's actually not about the value itself. It's about how you communicate and how you present it, which is a key point that I want to get out there. You need to be able to communicate the value and not just have the value. I would actually advise you to go for communicating the value before even having the value. Point number 2 is conviction. To sell, you need to be able to speak with conviction. You need to be sure in your speech. Imagine me talking about point 1, talking on the sales call, and I was just, maybe you should do this because maybe it's good, and yeah, I think you should do it actually, but I'm not entirely sure. And I just, I don't explain it very well, right? And you don't feel very convinced that this is the right way to go, compared to using passion and mainly using energy. You need to use energy to be able to convince and to be able to have conviction, right? If you're on a sales call or you're coaching someone, you need to be able to speak with energy, because that is what they will receive, and they will be able to feel if you're serious about this or not. If you're just this relaxed person, just not really that engaged, and you're trying to sell someone, then they will not be engaged themselves, right? The energy that you put out is the one that you'll receive. So if you're not engaged, they won't be engaged. But I have some groundwork, some framework for building conviction. The way that you have conviction is by having a high self-esteem. You need to know what you're talking about, and you need to believe you are talking about something important. You need to be passionate about it. And the way that you actually get these 3 things is, well, the high esteem is by actually just brainwashing yourself into believing that this is important and you are important, that you have this high self-esteem. And to know what you're talking about, I guess it just correlates with actually researching beforehand and actually having some value to bring. It's not just something that you want to talk about, but actually something that you also know a little thing about. Yeah, so read beforehand, do a little bit of research before you actually go and yap about it. And third off, believe in what you're saying, have passion. Generally, have clarity about why you're talking about this, and do it yourself. You think I would record this video if I was not an online coach myself and I was not trying to help people? Do you really think I would hop on this and just start talking about this? Because some people will, a lot of people out there just talk because they want views, because they want to see if YouTube works. So they just pick a random niche that they know a little thing about and they just go nuts on it. They don't even, I know fitness coaches out there that are literally talking about bulking, talking about getting jacked, and they have never reached like 70 kilo before, and they're talking about bulking. Or some business coaches out there talking about how you need to earn 10k a month, and they haven't even made the first sale yet. It's these people that are right in front of us, but we can instantly feel as well that these people are not actually convinced, and they don't actually have a passion for what they're talking about, which is really important, and people will feel it instantly if what you're talking about, you're passionate about it or not. I'm passionate about this. I'm not sitting here talking in a monotone voice about this product, about how I'm going to help you. I'm actually using passion because I know that this is a real problem. I know that there is so many coaches out there that are stupid, that are all of these stupid coaches, these boring coaches that have literally nothing to offer for their clients because they are these boring coaches, and they have so much potential, but they're not presenting it, and they're not actually showing it. They're not actually on the calls, and they're not actually presenting themselves as this guy that has so much talent, and therefore they won't get any results compared to these guys that don't even have to have that much experience. They just need to be passionate about what they're talking about, and it will always work out in the end, because we are the charismatic coaches, right? And yeah, a good example would just be, if I'm a charisma coach, I must have some kind of communication skills or be able to use charisma myself. If you are solving a problem for someone, you must have it solved for yourself already, right? You can't talk about getting jacked when you're not even jacked yourself. It's not how it works, and you clearly know this as well, but there is people out there, hopefully not you, because we are the charismatic coaches, right? And over here we don't just goof around and not even be passionate about what we're speaking about. Think about this wall here, and you're on this side and your client are on this side, right? So there's this wall and your client is over here. So you're sitting here speaking to the other person, right? With conviction. Well, not yet. You're not speaking with conviction yet. So you're just talking, and it just hits the wall and it doesn't come through. This is the barrier of giving a fuck, of listening, because this person over here will not care right now, will not be focused on you. But as soon as you start to speak with energy, start with speaking with passion, to start actually putting energy and passion into your words and your speech, then you will all of a sudden break through this wall, and it will crush, and you will get over to your client here, and you'll be able to speak directly to them, because you're now getting all of your words and communication through this wall, because it's gone, and now you have this clear communication with your client. And why is all of this important? Well, first off, if you're on a sales call, you need to have conviction to be able to sell them. If you have them as a client, you need to be able to have them focused on you if you want them to get actual results, because else they're not going to listen to your advice and they won't get anything out of it. Imagine you were here and now you're over here, right? Imagine this transformation of going from being this guy, getting a 10% closing rate on sales calls because you're just explaining your product and you're not actually passionate about it. You go from here to actually like shouting at the camera almost to the other person you're trying to sell, to your leads, and you sell them way better over here because you're actually passionate about it. And now you have like a 80% closing rate compared to the 10% over here. It's such a small difference. It's just how much energy you put out that will give you such a huge difference, right? And the last point is to speak from their perspective. And what I mean with this is both in marketing and you selling them, you have to speak from their perspective and not your own perspective, your self-centered self, right? Everybody is. You have to speak from their perspective because they are self-centered as well. You have to speak about their pains, their desires, right? Everything, all their interests. You're not going to talk about how you want to earn money from them. You're going to talk about how they are depressed and they need help. You're going to focus on that because that is how that you'll be able to sell them, and that is how you'll make them listen to you. It's by putting yourself in their shoes so they actually feel heard, and you'll have this bonding, this connection with your clients or your leads. So yeah, find their values and desires and problems, everything. Write it down, do anything with it, just have it in your mind at least, and start highlighting that in your conversations with them. Start highlighting all of this because they'll feel it way deeper. They'll feel it like a feeling now because it's actually them that you're talking about and not just a general observation. Of course, you get why this will earn you more money as well, right? You'll get so much more money from this because they'll actually feel heard and they'll buy your products instantly once they feel that you are the right person for them. That's all they need to hear. It's that you are the solution to them, and you need to elaborate that, and you need to present yourself that way. Once you do that, they're sold, and you'll get way more money, which is why I'm highlighting this right now, right? I'm highlighting you earning money because I know that is your desire. I'm highlighting everybody's desire is money, or at least most people. So if I highlight that instead of saying, yeah, and you know what, if you speak from their perspective, they will feel heard and they will be happy. You don't care about that, right? Oh, of course you care about them being happy, but it's not that you, let's say, I would say your clients would get happy if you buy my product. If you buy my product, your clients will get happy, and my product is $1 million, right? You'd say no. But if I said I will help you earn 10 times your current income, and let's say you're earning $500,000 right now, and I say, okay, this product costs 1 million, my product costs 1 million, but I will help you get 10 times more money compared to I will help you get your clients happy. I'll do both of those things, right? My coaching package helps both your client's experience and your own experience. But which one should I highlight? Probably the fact that you're going to earn 10 times the money, right? Because that is your desire. And what else is your client's desires? That is what you have to find out, because then you can highlight it. Imagine these coaches over here. I'm going to keep on mentioning these bullshit coaches here. They're going to get 0 sales right now. Not because they only had a 10% closing rate, right? They will still get 1 client, right? No, because now you have literally taken all of that attention into your own part, and you're now getting 90% closing rates, and you have all the attention of everybody because you have passion and you have yourself where you actually know where you want to go now, and you have a purpose with your coaching, and you can put out your value to the other persons, to the other people. You can put yourself in their shoes and talk about their desires, their problems, their pains, because they will listen then, right? This boring coach down here is still just talking about how his product is good. He's not talking about how it will stop making them depressed or how it will make them 10 times the money. He's just talking about that you'll get 24 access to my mobile phone. And over here, you're literally talking about them earning 10K a month. Which one would you pick, bro? These free charismatic points will at least 10x your sales, and they will have such a huge impact on your coaching business. I really hope you like this video. If you want my help, if you want help with any of this, just DM me, message me on Instagram or some kind of social media, just not on this platform, and I'll reach out to you. I will help you. It'll be awesome. You can also book a call down below. That will be so awesome. I will help you scale your coaching business, right? That will be awesome. And if you've actually made it to the end, I don't know how long this video is, but I know I talk very fast when it gets long, so it's pretty long probably. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I am very grateful for you watching everything. If you want to keep on getting more value from me, go look at my other socials, go follow me there. I provide value on all the platforms, and I try to do some daily uploads. All of this, I try my best, and I provide so much value right now, and that is what I want to do. I love doing this. I love helping other people. Thank you so much for watching this whole video here, and have an awesome day.